Hello children, hope you are all doing good and had seen your homeworks, you did it well. And today I have informed you as a test, is it? Have you all learnt? First of all, we will recall this lesson, okay children? Yeah, what is the name of the lesson? Physical quantities and measurement. What does it mean by physical quantity? Anything which we can measure as physical quantity, okay? And then what does it mean by measurement? Measurement is the comparison of an unknown quantity with a known standard quantity, okay? It is a comparison of unknown quantity with a known standard quantity, okay? And then, yeah, what does it mean by magnitude and unit? Magnitude, if you are having 1 kg rice, means that 1 is the magnitude, okay? And kg is the unit, okay? So physical quantity equal to magnitude into unit, okay? And then we have learnt about the characteristics. What are the characteristics we have learnt? Standard unit should be in convenient size. It should be easily reproduced. It should not be perishable. And we can define it properly without any doubt, okay? And then it should not change with respect to place and time, okay? 5 points we have learned, is it? And then fundamental units means any unit which is independent, that is called fundamental unit, okay? And then we have learned 7 fundamental units, is it? What are the 7? Length, mass, time, temperature, luminous intensity, electric current, and amount of substance, okay? And then we have learned derived units. Anything which can be derived from fundamental units. Any unit which can be derived from fundamental units are called derived units, okay? See your book, then only you can say, okay? Say along with me. Okay, what does mean by derived unit? Any unit which can be derived from fundamental unit, then it is called derived unit, okay? We have learnt some derived units, is it? What are the derived units we have learnt? Area, volume, density, velocity, acceleration, force. Okay, what is the derived unit of area? Square meter, is it? And volume, cubic meter. And for force, kilogram per meter per second square. Is it? We have learned, okay? And then we have learned systems of unit. What are the systems we have learned? CGS system, MKS system, and then at the last we have learned SI system, is it? Standard International System. Okay, what does mean by CGS? CGS stands for centimeter, gram and second, okay? And MKS stands for meter, kilogram and second. For the unit of length is meter, the unit of mass is kilogram, the unit of second time is second, okay? And then we have learned Standard International System. Okay, can you all remember that? Length, mass, time, what are the units we have learnt in fundamental units, okay, or all the quantities. And then the unit for length is meter, okay, and then unit for mass, kilogram, and time, second, okay? These three are all the same as MKS unit, okay? And then the next, temperature, Kelvin, okay? For measuring the temperature, the unit is Kelvin, okay? And for measuring current, the unit is ampere, okay? And for measuring luminous intensity, candela, okay? And then amount of substance, mole. Okay, can you all remember that? And then we have learnt about the measurement of volume and mass, is it? Yeah, what does mean by volume? Space occupied by the substance, is it? Space occupied by the substance is called volume. And then we have learnt about the volume of rectangular body. What is the formula for that? Length into breadth into height, is it? Length into breadth into height. Okay, and then we have learned about the measurement of volume of a liquid. Yeah, how will you find the volume of a liquid? By using standard measuring vessels. Okay, if we had used the standard measuring vessels, means only you can find the volume of liquid. Okay, yeah, what are the standard measuring vessels we have seen? Measuring cylinder and measuring flask, is it? Measuring cylinder and measuring flask. Okay, and then we have learnt measurement of mass. Yeah, what does mean by mass? Mass is the amount of matter contained in a body. Okay, mass is the amount of matter contained in the body. Okay, and then what is the unit? Unit for mass is gram or kilogram. Okay, and then it can be measured using physical balance or common balance, that means beam balance. Okay, and we have learnt density, is it? What does mean by density? Mass per unit volume, that is called density. Okay, mass per unit volume. Okay, what is the formula to find density? Density equal to mass by volume. In CGS system, we can mention it as GM, that is gram per centimeter cube. Okay, and in MKA system, kg per meter cube. Okay, children. And then, yeah, what is meant by density? Mass per unit volume, is it? Mass per unit volume. Okay, what is the formula to find density? Mass by volume. Okay, mass by volume. And then, okay, what is the unit in CGS system? Gram, that is GM per centimeter cube. Okay, GM per centimeter cube. Okay, and in MKA system, kg per meter cube. Okay, kg per meter cube. Okay, can you all remember this? These are all the things we have learnt in the previous class. Is it, children? Okay. Yeah. If I am having liquid and solid, okay, I am having liquid in one hand and another one is solid. Okay, you can see in the picture, is it? As we are having in the left, that is showing liquid. Okay, in the right side, it is showing solid. Okay, what you can see, the intermolecular space in the liquid is high, is it, children? There is more space, is it? And in solid, it has less intermolecular space. So that we can say liquids, the molecules in the liquids are loosely packed. Okay, and the molecules in the solid are tightly packed, so that it has less mass. Liquids has less mass, so we can say it as less dense. Okay, it is less dense. Okay, its density is low, and for solids the density is high. If any particle, if any object is loosely packed, its density is very less. Okay, children, the intermolecular space is high means it is less dense. Okay, and the intermolecular space is low means it is high density. It is having high density. Okay, children, can you all understand? Okay, we will see the activity. Okay, children. Yeah, we are going to measure the density of a solid. Okay, yeah, how will you measure? By using Eureka can. Okay, yeah, this Eureka can was discovered by a scientist. Okay, that is whose name is Archimedes. Okay, Archimedes. Okay, can you repeat? Archimedes. Archimedes. Okay, spelling is ARCHI. Medes, Archimedes. Okay, children, this Eureka can was discovered by Archimedes. Okay, we are going to find the density of the solid by using this Eureka can. Okay, children. Yeah, we will see what are the materials needed for this activity. Okay, first of all, we need a Eureka can. Okay, yeah, you can see the Eureka can. Is it, children? There is a spout. Is it? If you had filled water more than its storage level, means it will overflow through that spout. Okay, children, and then we need a measuring cylinder. Okay, measuring cylinder or else a beaker is enough. Okay, measuring cylinder or beaker. Okay, and then that Eureka can should be filled with water. Okay, so that we need water, and then the next one is a stone or else an irregular solid. Okay, children, first of all we need a Eureka can, and then a measuring cylinder or else a beaker. Okay, and then we need water, and then stone or a irregular solid, any other irregular solid. Okay, children, yeah, we are going to measure the density of the solid using this Eureka can. Okay, children, yeah, see the first image, there is a Eureka can, it was filled with water. Okay, as it is said in the activity, we are filling 50 milliliter of water in the Eureka can. Okay, then only it will be below the level of that spout. Okay, the spout vida keela appan thanni irukku. Okay, children, and we are keeping a measuring cylinder nearby that. Okay, children, and then we are dipping a solid, okay, irregular solid, a stone or anything. Okay, children, you are just immersing a stone inside that Eureka can. Okay, filled with 50 ml of water. Is it, children? In that Eureka can, you are just immersing a irregular solid. Okay, because of the mass of that stone, the water will be overflown through that spout. Okay, the water level will rise, the children, so that because of that rising, the excess water will be flown throughout the spout. Okay, and we are collecting the excess water in that measuring cylinder. Okay, children, so by using that water, we are going to excess water we have found out. Is it, children? We have collected the excess water in the measuring cylinder. Is it? So we are going to measure the amount of water. Okay, and we are going to calculate the volume of stone. Yeah, how will you find it? As we have already said, what is the formula of density? Density equal to mass by volume. Is it? Mass by volume. Okay, and okay, we first of all we are going to measure the mass of that stone in a beam balance. Okay, children, I have already shown you the beam balance. Is it? Okay, you are going to measure the mass of the stone from the beam balance. Okay, and then from this water in the measuring cylinder, okay, you are going to measure it. Okay, what is the level of water? That is the volume of the stone. Okay, children, can you all understand? First of all, you are just going to fill the Eureka can with 50 ml of water. Okay, Eureka can la 50 ml water fill pandra. Okay, it is under the level of spout. Okay, spout vitte keela dhaan irukku. Okay, and then you are immersing a irregular stone, okay, inside the water. Okay, what will happen? The water level will rise, the children, because of the rising. There is a spout, is it? So the excess water above the level of spout will come out of the spout, and we are collecting that water in a measuring cylinder. Okay, so we are collecting. Okay, with that water we are going to find the density. Okay, first of all, the same stone, you immerse the stone inside the water. Is it, children? This you are going to measure the mass of that stone. Okay, measure the mass of the stone, and then again you are going to measure the water you have collected in the measuring cylinder. Okay, that is the volume of the stone. So what is the formula? Mass by volume, is it? And first of all you are going to mention the mass of the object, that is stone, divided by volume of the stone. What is the volume? The water here collected in the measuring cylinder, is it? That is the volume of the stone. Okay, with that we can find the volume of density of a irregular solid. Okay children, can you all understood? Eureka can 50 ml water, we are filling 50 ml water. Okay children, and we are immersing irregular solid, that is stone, inside it. Okay, because of mass of the stone, the excess water is drained through the spout. Okay, we are collecting the water, excess water, in a measuring cylinder. Okay, now measuring cylinder mass of the stone mattum namakku venum. Okay children, you are just going to measure the mass of the stone with beam balance. Beam balance la mass of the stone measure பண்றீங்க, and then we have found out the volume of the stone, is it? How did you find out? You have collected the excess water in the measuring cylinder, is it? That is the volume of the stone. Okay, so density equal to mass by volume. You have found out the mass of the stone, is it? Mention that, and then volume of the stone with that water. Okay, so you can find the density of that solid very easily. Can you all understand children? Okay, that's all about this lesson. Okay, take page number 16. Comparison of two quantity is called dash. First one, is it? Page number 16, there is in text questions 1 is there, is it children? Okay, take it. The first one, comparison of two quantity is called measurement. Okay, write it. Write the spelling correctly. MEASUREMENT. Okay, measurement. And then second one, physical quantity equal to magnitude into dash, unit. Okay, magnitude into unit. And then third one, unit which is independent from other unit is called fundamental unit. Okay, independent unit is fundamental unit. Okay, and then fourth one, combination of two units for measurement is called derived unit. Okay, combination of two units, derived unit. Okay, so fifth one, density equal to mass by volume. Volume. Okay children, write down the answer. Take page number 17. There is in text questions 2 is there, is it children? Yeah, the first question, the unit of mass is dash, gram or kilogram. Okay, unit of mass is gram or kilogram. Okay, and then second one, density solid is more than liquid. Okay, density of the solid is more than liquid. Okay children, and then third one, MKS stands for M for meter, K for kilogram, and S for second. Okay, so meter, kilogram, second. Okay, and then fourth one, density of irregular solid can be determined by its mass. Okay, density of irregular solid can be determined by its mass. Okay. And then fifth one, Eureka can was discovered by Archimedes. We have learned. Is it children? Today we have learned. So Eureka can was discovered by Archimedes. Okay. Yeah, write it. Yeah, completed. Then take page number 18. Take page number 18. Yeah, there is a choose, is it children? The standard quantity used for comparison is called, what is the answer, ma? Unit, is it children? Okay, I have marked wrongly. You just correct the answer. Okay, C, option C is the correct answer. First one, option C. Okay, standard quantity used for comparison is called unit. Okay, mark unit. Okay, C. Okay, option for the first question, option C is the answer, unit. I have marked wrongly. You correct the answers. Okay, children. And then second one, in CGS, the length is measured in length centimeter. Is it children? CGS means centimeter, gram and second. So, C centimeter. Okay. Length is measured in centimeter. Okay. So, for second question, D. And third one, the space occupied by a substance is known as volume. Okay. B. Space occupied by the substance is known as volume. And then fourth one, volume of a rectangular block is, volume of a rectangular block is, here learn the formula, is it children? Length into breadth into height, is it? So L into B into H. Fifth one, in order to find density of solid, we use Eureka can. Okay. So mark the answers correctly. For 1, option C. Okay. For 2, option D. Okay. Third one, B. And for fourth one, B. And fifth one, C. Okay. And then fill in the blanks. Space occupied by the body is called volume. Is it children? Volume. Try the spelling correctly. Volume. And then second one, anything which a body contains is known as mass. Okay. Anything which a body contains is known as mass. And then third one, mass per unit volume is called density. Okay. Unit volume. And then fourth one, density of a liquid is dash than gas, more than gas. Okay. More than gas. Okay. And then fifth one, density of gases is less since their molecules are dash packed. Far apart. Okay. Far apart. If the molecules are loosely packed means density is less. We have said, is it children? So that density of gases is less since their molecules are far apart packed or loosely packed. Okay, children? Yeah, answer up to fill in the blanks. And then true or false. Anything contained in the body is called volume. Is it true? False, is it? Anything contained in the body is called mass. Is it, children? So it is false. Okay, and then second one, density of a solid is least. False. Okay, and then third one, magnitude of a physical quantity is the number of times a standard quantity is present in it. So true. Okay, first one false, second one true, second one false, third one true. Okay, children, density of solid is maximum, is it, children? So it is false, and third one is true. Okay, answer it properly. Take page number 19. Fourth one, the standard quantity used for comparison is called unit. So it is true, is it, children? True. And then fifth one, unit derived from 2 units is called fundamental unit. 2 unit is called derived unit, is it? So it is false. Okay, fifth one is false. So the answer for the true or false is false, false, true, true, false. Okay, false, false, true, true, false. And then match the following. Comparison of 2 quantities. It is measurement, is it? Comparison of 2 quantities is called measurement. Okay, standard quantity and unknown quantity, that is called measurement. Okay, and then second one, standard quantity. Standard quantity is called unit. Okay, so second one is unit, C. Okay, and then third one, magnitude into unit, physical quantity, so third one A. And then fourth, mass, fundamental unit. Okay, mass is the fundamental unit. Okay, and then density, what is the formula for density? Mass per volume. Okay, mass by volume. So what is the answer? 3, 5, 2, 1, 4. Okay, 3, 5, 2, 1, 4. Now children, have you all marked? And then this is the answer for yesterday's homework. Okay, yeah, check your answers. I have given 11 questions. 11 choose the correct answers. Is it, children? These are all the answers. Okay, this can be used for you to revise for the test. Define unit, standard quantity used for comparison. Okay, standard quantity used for comparison. And then second one, the number of times a standard quantity is present in a given physical quantity, that is magnitude. Okay, second one is magnitude. And then third one, which is not a fundamental unit, weight. Okay, you're just checking the answers. Is it, children? And then fourth, which is not the characteristic of standard unit. Standard unit has convenient size, it is easily reproduced, and it is possible to define without any doubt. But the fourth one, perishable, is it correct? The standard unit should not be perishable, is it, children? So what is the question? Which is not the characteristic of standard unit. So D is the answer. Okay, option D is the answer. And then fifth one, any unit which can be obtained by the combination of 2 or more fundamental units. Okay, combination of 2 or more fundamental units means that is derived unit. Okay, and then sixth one, what is the derived unit of force? Kilogram per meter per second squared. Okay, and then seventh, the unit of mass in MKA system is kilogram. Yeah, have you all checked the answers? Eighth one, eighth question, the standard international system of unit for temperature is Kelvin. Okay, Kelvin is the answer. And then ninth, identify the SI unit to measure volume. Cubic meter. Okay, cubic meter is the SI unit of volume. Okay, and then 10th, space occupied by the substance, that is volume. Okay, option A, volume. And then define density, mass per unit volume. Children, have you all checked your answers? This is yesterday's homework, okay? Don't get confused. Okay, take your notebook, put test, okay, mention it as test, put today's date, start writing. Within 20 minutes you should send, okay? Within 20 minutes you should send it. Okay, start writing. The test is for 20 marks, so you should take 20 minutes to write it. Within 20 minutes you should send it, okay? Write fast. In the next class, I will give you the answers for this test. You are going to correct and you are going to say the marks for me, okay? After correction also, you are going to send along with your marks, okay, children? Write only the answers, that is enough. First is choose the correct answer, okay? First question, when water changes into water vapor, this process is called dash. Okay, condensation, vaporization, fusion. Write the answer correctly. And then second one, dash is positively charged. Proton, electron, neutron. Okay, write the correct answer. Okay, and then third one, volume of rectangular block is L into B, L into B into H, and GMWT. Okay, gram and weight. Just the correct answer, you just choose, okay? Choose it and write properly. And then fourth one, the standard quantity used for comparison is called dash. Magnitude, physical quantity, unit. You have your answered? Okay, and then fill in the blanks. Write only the answers, no need to write the questions, okay? Should send it in 20 minutes, okay? So, first question, if the intermolecular space between the particles decreases, the intermolecular force of attraction dash, okay? If the intermolecular space between the particles decreases, the intermolecular force of attraction dash. And then second question, the quantity of matter represents its dash while the gravitational pull its dash. And then third question, Eureka can was discovered by dash. Today only we have learned, is it? You can write it. Eureka can was discovered by dash. And then fourth, dash is the derived unit of area. Yeah, answer it fast. You are all very good children, is it children? So be honest while writing test, okay? Children, have you all completed? And then the next is true or false. Okay, write true or false. First question, the interconversion of matter involves cooling and heating. Okay, if it is true, put true. If it is false, put false. Okay, children. And then second one, matter cannot be perceived by senses. And then third one, unit derived from two units is called fundamental unit. And then fourth question, the unit of mass is gram. Okay, just mention it is true or false. Okay, put number 1 and answer it. Okay, and number 2 and answer. Okay, children, no need to write the questions. Have you all answered, children? And then answer the following. Okay, I had given 2 questions. You can write only 1 question. Okay, the first question is define intermolecular space and intermolecular force. And then second one, explain CGS and MKS system with examples. Okay, children, you can choose any one. Okay, you can write any one question. If you are writing the first question, means put question number 1 and answer. Okay, and then if you are writing second question, means put question number 2 and write your answer. Okay. Okay, and then match direct change from gas to solid. Gas is magnitude into unit of length. Okay, for match you should write the question and nearby that you should write the answer. Okay, you should not put write only the answers, or else you should not put any numbers. Okay, you should write the question and you should write the answer. Okay, children, if you had completed, means send it fast. Okay, children, and your work is homework. Okay, that is the formula for physical quantity, fundamental units, derived units, and then definition for volume, mass. Okay, okay, take us a hint. Okay, if it is volume, means space occupied by the substance. Likewise, you just write it. Okay, this will be helpful for your higher classes. So just take a small note. Okay, children. So you just write physical quantity formula. Okay, magnitude into unit. Okay, and then fundamental unit. Try the definition. Okay, units which are independent of any other unit. Okay, and then derived unit. Okay, what does mean by derived unit? The combination of two or more fundamental units. Okay, likewise, these are all the important points in that lesson. Is it, children? Okay, so choose that and write it in your notebook. Okay, that is your homework. Okay, can you all understand? And then volume means space occupied by the substance, and then mass, amount of matter contained in a body. Okay, these are all the terms which will be helpful for your higher classes, so that take a note. Okay, children, that is your work. Thank you, children. You are very good. Is it, children? You are very honest. So send the test immediately.